2.
Okay.
Right, so I'm gonna put this in here, but I'm gonna stretch it out to 2 first, right?
Okay.
So
Now
and then I'm gonna clip it here.
You're talking about
So
less of
this,
a
yeah, I'm gonna put
less
this
of a
part,
wind,
exactly,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So this one we'll put to here, and because when you got new strings, the whole string is stretching out, right?
Okay.
So if you wind it up a lot, all of that has to stretch with it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. See, I was always thinking that it was wind it more and it would stay in tune better.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite.
Because it grips better, and it's the opposite, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There.
Well, that makes it a lot easier. See, that's the way I wind, but I got all this string hanging out right here, and all that has to go up under. Yep. So, do you go up under it and then over?
I just keep going under.
Oh, okay.
Just keep going under like that.
See, that was another thing. When you have it under and over, it helps to keep the grip. So I've been told.
Right, yeah.
So.
But the less windings you've got up there, the better off you'll be.
Okay. So I've noticed that you have a couple of like maybe 1.5 wound it, maybe 1.5 rotations. To me, that seems like that's more than what you originally had said.
Yeah, well, like for me, like if you've got a locking tuner, you'll lock it up, right? Just put it in, lock it up, clip. Right now you got a little bit left, and then now it's just up to tuning it, right? Up to tuning.
Okay, so
if you want, I mean, I can go even less.
Okay, no, that whatever you're the master here.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here, but I noticed on some of your higher strings you really had a lot of winding on those, right? And that's where you'll notice that it's gonna be a lot less.
Okay.
So I'm gonna click that one.
So all under. Okay. So you go 2 keys over on every one of them, right? No matter the thickness of the string or anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it a lot easier.
Oh, and the other thing too, like on the, we kind of talking about the guitar that I made. So that first one that you tried out, the one that I handmade, that one's made to a Les Paul scale.
Les what?
It's got a shorter scale.
Okay.
So the strings feel a little bit more floppier. It doesn't take as much tension to tune to pitch. Right. So the shorter the string, the less tension it takes. Right.
Okay.
So Fender has 25.5. Paul Reed Smith has 25, and then the Gibsons have 24.75.
Okay.
Right. So less tension. Paul Reed Smith's a little bit more tension. And Paul Reed Smith said, "Let me join both of the worlds together in 25-inch scale." Right. And so he's got his own kind of unique sound too as well.
Okay, so that's kind of Greek to me at this point, but I mean, it's all a matter of researching that stuff. If I really wanted to know, then very good. So yeah, I like your technique a lot better than mine. It seems to be a lot easier.
Yeah,
Yeah, can go ahead and cut it and get all that out of the way. I'm excited about heating this thing up eventually. I guess when you get done here, we'll discuss, you know, what you can do to kind of heat it up a little bit, and then we'll discuss what it would cost. Do you have a website or anything?
I've got Gonzo Guitars USA on YouTube.
Okay.
Gonzo Guitars USA on Facebook.
Okay.
So whenever you want to look at any of my builds or ask a question, you can go to any of those websites.
Or share. You don't mind if I share?
Absolutely.
Share, right?
Yeah.
Because that's
free advertising.
it's kind of what I do. You know, have some friends, some musician friends on Facebook and
Gotcha.
Spotify.
So,
you know, try to.
So here I don't have another key here, right? So I'm just gonna pinch it here where I would tune it up at, but I'm just gonna slide it down back to the third string.
Gotcha.
Right? So I've got here. So now I'm gonna clip it right at this point.
Yeah.
As you can see now you're getting less winding on those higher strings here. See that? This one?
Yeah.
Probably had about 5 or 6 loops earlier. We probably got about 2.
Yep. Nice. Okay. You know, some people might wonder why I put so much into a Squier, but I guess maybe it's because of what it is. You know, it's a Japanese Squier, which a lot of people probably don't know anything about. I didn't know anything about Japanese Squiers until I bought this one, and as far as I know, they don't make them anymore. So it's kind of a rare guitar.
Yeah, rare guitar. It's a good guitar, good quality guitar.
Yeah.
Japanese are known for their work, you know, their craftsmanship. So
Yep.
I think American Fender decided that cheaper labor would be better for their profits, but they still made quality guitars over in Japan.
Yep.
So now we're down to the high E, right? And I don't have 2 tuning pegs over here, right? So I'm just going to pinch it again here where I would put the string in.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come down
Makes
to
sense.
the 4th string, right?
Right.
And
Yeah,
then
so
I'll
you
pinch it
always
here.
go down 2. Yeah.
I'm going to pinch it here,
Right.
and that's where I'll put it in the key.
Okay. So you're probably about what?
About 1.5 inches
Yeah.
or close to 2 inches worth.
Past that. Yeah, gotcha.
And then I'm going to put the string, you know, of course, far enough in to where there's enough leverage to catch the string onto the tuning. Because if I put it right at the end, it'll slip back. Okay?
Okay.
Of course, you want the string to come up under
Right.
the part that you put through the tuning hole there.
And there you go. Thank you, Speedy Ray G.
Yes, sir.